Sony's smartphone workforce to be reduced by 50% within a year. Following a restructuring that will see Sony's smartphone division merge with the TV, audio and camera operations into Sony Electronics Products and Solutions, job cuts are planned at what was Sony Mobile. A report out of Japan says that the Sony smartphone workforce will be reduced to half of the 4,000 people that are employed there now, and it will all happen by March 2020. Aiming to cut down on operating costs, the company will scale down the mobile division by focusing on Europe and East Asia, and limiting operations in Southeast Asia. Some of the Japanese employees will be offered positions in other divisions, while folks in Europe and China will have the option for voluntary retirement. The restructuring and the job cuts come after projections for a third consecutive year in the red for Sony Mobile in the fiscal 2019. The company's market share has shrunk to less than 1% after being more than 3% in 2010, and smartphone sales for the 2018 fiscal year are expected to be around the 6.5 million units mark. The company's hopes are that after the restructuring and optimizations in operating costs, the mobile business will be able to turn a profit by the fiscal 2020. Also, Sony rumored to cut smartphone workforce by 50%. Sony is taking drastic measures to save its struggling mobile business. According to Nikkei Asian Review, Sony is said to be scaling back its smartphone force by March 2020, which could see up to 2,000 of the total 4,000 employees losing their jobs. Some employees affected by the cut will be transferred to other divisions, while others in the Europe and China business units will be offered voluntary retirement. Sony will also pull back on smartphone sales in Southeast Asia and other regions to focus on Europe and East Asia. Other recent measures to cut operating costs include shutting down a smartphone plant in China and merging the mobile business with its TV, audio and camera divisions. Sony's mobile division is expected to report an operating loss for the third consecutive year. Its smartphone sales for fiscal 2018 are projected to be half of the previous year's figure at 6.5 million units.